Hi, I'm Sheila Long O'Mara, Executive Editor with Furniture Today. Welcome to this edition of Bedding Insights with Mark Quinn.
Hi, Sheila.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm great.
Good.
No stranger to the industry, but you have been a little quiet.
I've been very quiet, yeah, and it's good. I've lived my life very publicly for the past probably couple decades. When I was with Leggett, we did a lot there, very out in front with certain things that we did, and it was fun. We started writing a blog back then, started the podcast back then too. So you're really front-facing in a lot of ways. So I did a lot of that, and then did my time with Mattress Firm and got done with that, and then ended up in the consulting space, and I loved it because I could float in and out of projects, so that really kept me interested, and I got to pick who I worked with and what I worked on, so that was pretty cool. And then I met Bill at the ISPA show this year, and I've known Bill, I shouldn't say I met him, I saw him at the ISPA show, and I've known him for a long time. And so we just got to talking, and we've always had a lot of mutual respect. And so that started, rekindled kind of a friendship, I guess, and we started talking, and we talked for about 4 months, and it was just kind of, going through what is his philosophy about his business, what does he want to do, where am I at, what do I want to do, and so just after all that time in investing in each other, I think, we just kind of arrived at the same place, so it was really cool.
Very cool. So you are at Shifman.
Yes.
As Senior VP of Sales and Marketing, which is a new position for the company. Yeah. What does that entail? What do you see that evolving into? I don't know yet,
Sheila. Who knows? Nobody knows. No, it's overseeing sales, obviously, but we have a really strong person as our VP of Sales, Jeff Quinn. Also, and then overseeing the marketing. And, it's a crazy thing about Shifman. I always had so much respect for the product, and I didn't really understand even the depth of that until I got inside of Shifman. But I just have so much appreciation for what Bill has built in terms of putting quality into a product. Like, so many people, like private equity would never touch this business, right? Because we are not fast with anything, right? We're agile as a business, but the way we make a product, it takes us 9 hours to build a product. Like, no company would want to do that. It's not efficient from their perspective. However, if you're trying to build a bed that is special, that is legitimately handmade quality, artisan's touch, incredible finishes, like, that's a different game. We're just playing a different game, I think, than a lot of people. And that really attracted me to this company. And so it's trying to oversee that and take all of that and bring it to the market and tell the story in a really compelling way. Because I look around, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't know that. Or we go on a factory tour and I see something and I'm like, that's crazy that we do. Why do we do that? That's crazy that we do that. Why do we take so much time? So all of these things started to stack up. And at that point I go, wow, like, so much here to talk about. And I love it because our industry is so much about product, price, and promotion. And so this is kind of neat for me because I get to go back to my roots. I started with Stearns & Foster like 30-something years ago. And so I love the luxury category. And so I think it's awesome that I get to be part of what he's built. And not change, we'll change a lot in terms of different aspects, but really build on top of the foundation of this company.
What can we expect from the marketing side? You have a great marketing background. You're very creative. What can we expect to see to tell this story of this great company?
I think we're just going to have some fun, right? Normally, when you go into any project, when I was at Leggett & Platt, for instance, like, what did we do? We were like blacksmiths and wire benders, and we had coils. So how do you do that? Like, how do you make that interesting?
Make that sexy, right?
Well, this is way easier, right? Because of all the stuff that we do. It's really romantic because you're really addressing the luxury side. But at the end of the day, you can talk about the detail that we put into the product, the quality, the natural materials. You can talk about that all day long. But at the end of the day, it's also connecting it to what's most important, which is, what is the real business we're all in the mattress category? It's to serve people. It's to help them live a better quality of life through better sleep. And if we believe that that can happen, that good sleep helps you be sick less often, look better, feel better, experience more joy in your life, then you got to really think about what you're buying and what you're investing in. And I love Toomey luggage, right? I need a new briefcase and I hate it because I know I'm going to spend a lot of money on a Toomey bag because I've had my Toomey suitcase for a long time and the briefcase that I have now, but it lasts me so long. And so people who appreciate quality, things like that. They're willing to invest handbags. It's the same thing. And that's what I love about Shifman, because there's the promise of that quality. And when people buy one of our beds, they know that they're getting something that they're investing in. It's about their sleep, and it's something that they can like wake up and feel good in every day.
So cool stuff ahead.
Thanks. Yeah,
Cool
a lot of good
stuff
things ahead. So a lot of good stories to tell, and we'll do it in fun ways. Looking forward to Vegas. A lot to do there. And yeah, we're gonna probably bring some new perspective and do some new things, and we'll try to put a little bit different twist on it, as I've tried to do throughout my whole career. Sometimes better than others, but hopefully we'll do it right here, right?
Well, I look forward to seeing it.
Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you for carving a little piece of time out.
Of course,
I appreciate
anytime.
it.
Thank you for what you do. We appreciate you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Again, I'm Sheila Long O'Mara with Furniture Today.